Students, now the next topic is about the dual nature of light, that is the particle nature. Wave nature we have already seen. Now the next is the particle nature of light. So the Maxwell, he was not able to explain the particle nature, he was not able to explain the black body radiations as well as photoelectric effect. Next come a scientist, Max Planck. He actually observed the black body radiations as well as photoelectric effect, and then he gave the Planck quantum theory. He gave his quantum theory because the black body radiations as well as photoelectric effect. Further we will see that the electrons are gaining as well as emitting the energy. They are absorbing as well as emitting the energy. Both the phenomena shows the particle nature. Okay, so he gave the quantum theory of light. Okay, Max Planck, he told after observing the black body radiation, he told that radiations emitting from any object, emitting or absorbed by any object, are generally discontinuous. They means if any black body is there, so what is actually black body we'll study later, that any object which is absorbing the radiation and then emitting all the 100% radiation without keeping anything, any radiation, any frequency radiation with itself. So it is completely means emitting the radiation. Such type of body is black body. So he observed that the black body is emitting the radiation in a discontinuous way. Okay, not continuously, but it is emitting the complete radiation but in a discontinuous way. After that he observed, he gave a quantity, he told that any black body is either absorbing or emitting the radiation in the form of small bundles of energy or small energy packets, and these energy packets are called quantum. It is singular, plural is quanta. In case of light, we can call these quantum as photon. Okay, so in case of light, the energy is emitted in the form of photon. After that, he gave a relationship for the energy of a photon. Like according to Max Planck, he told that the energy of a photon, it is directly proportional to the frequency of the photon. Okay, now the energy is equals to h into nu, because when the proportionality sign will removed and converted into equals to sign, then a constant quantity will come. Here this constant quantity h, it is known as Planck's constant, and the value of Planck's constant is 6.625, or you can write 6.63 into 10 to the power minus 34 joule second. This is the value of Planck constant. Since c is equals to nu into lambda, c is the speed of light, so frequency will equals to speed upon wavelength. If we will put the value of frequency over here, we will get one more relation, that is E is equals to hc upon lambda. In this way, there are two relations obtained which gives the value of energy of a single photon. These are the value of single photon, okay, in case of light. Why energy is directly proportional to frequency? This we will study later in black body radiation, because Planck gave his theory after observing the black body radiation. If we are continuously giving energy to a black body, then its frequency continuously increases. Okay, like when we are taking an example, like we are having a piece of iron and we are continuously providing it energy. How we can provide it energy? We are continuously heating the iron piece. Then continuously it continuously begins to change its color. Okay, means first of all it becomes red hot, then it becomes yellowish, oranges, like means continuously the frequency will increase. Okay, and if frequency afterwards it will become bluish colored. So continuously its frequency is increasing. That's why he told that energy is directly proportional to the frequency, and he gave this theory. So there are two relations to calculate the energy of a photon, that is E is equals to h nu and E is equals to hc upon lambda. C is the speed of light, that is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. These are the energy of a single photon. Afterwards, Planck also told that the energy absorbed or emitted by a multi-photon system or a body will be equals to the integral multiple of the energy of a single photon. That is, if the energy of single photon is h nu, then the energy emitted or absorbed by a large number of photons will be n into h nu. Means if energy is released in the form of a multi-photons by multi-photons, then E will be equals to n h nu. Here n is a whole number. E is equals to n hc upon lambda. So these are the relations, and this is about the Planck's quantum theory of light.